What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the weekend reading. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in those comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. And if you guys would like, man, Instagram and Twitter, that's all linked down below. And if you also want to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel, that is the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Remember, guys, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was my Cancer gang. But before we go ahead and get it cracking, I want to let everybody know, man, the Protect candle is coming out today. I am so sorry that the light is making this super reflective. I do not have the lighting on point, but the Protect candle will be released today at 4:15 p.m. right after the weekend reading, guys. So 15 minutes after the weekend reading ends, this will be released, okay? So you will find that in the description. I will put it in the description of this video so that you guys can instantly go to the link. So right after we finish the weekend reading, I'll put the link down in the description. It will be the first link. You guys can feel free to check it out, and you guys can feel free to purchase. If you want information on the video, I uploaded a video yesterday. If you want information on this candle, you guys can feel free to check it out for those of you that want to know what it's all about, okay? But with that all being said, happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully, we're looking towards a fantastic weekend, and let's go ahead and get it cracking. The first sign I saw was Cancer. Let's get on into it. All right, message is for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Message is for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on, baby? Hey, everybody, message is for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, my beautiful Cancer gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully, we got ourselves some fantastic stuff, all right? Cancer, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Temperance card. So you may be connecting possibly with the Sagittarius for some. Your current energy, Cancer, is the Empress card. The person you're dealing with this weekend is the Four of Swords. And the outcome that's present for you is the Three of Swords in reverse. So right off the bat, Cancer, you may be connecting with a Libra, a Sagittarius. You also could be connecting with an Aquarian as well. Based on the energy we're seeing here so far, it does feel to me that moving into the weekend, this is a weekend where there are certain things that you need to focus on healing from. It's a weekend to go within. And I think that it has a lot to do with things that you feel were mended but weren't necessarily mended. Have you ever been in a place in your life where you thought you were over something and then you recognized, oh wait, I'm actually not over it at all. I still got more work to do. That's kind of the vibe that's coming in this weekend for you guys. It's the recognition of you thought you were completely past something, but your heart is still in a position where you feel a little more for someone or for a situation. So I do feel here that you guys are going to start to notice that this weekend here, there's something that you still haven't completely mended and that you're going to be focusing on moving forward with that type of healing. Now, this may be about love. Could be about a romantic relationship for some. This also may be in general the love that you need to have towards yourself. Maybe you've been in a place, Cancer, where you feel that you've done a lot of self-love and that you have focused a lot on evolving on a day-to-day basis, but you might have gotten to a place where you've recognized there's still a lot more work to do. The thing about the self-love journey is that the self-love journey isn't something that happens in a matter of months. It isn't something that happens in a matter of years. Loving yourself is a commitment to make to yourself for life. There are always going to be things you can pick about yourself that you do not like, and there are always going to be things about yourself that you constantly want to change, but the most important thing is accepting who you are each and every single day, accepting and loving the things that you cannot change, and embracing the things you can change to move forward. Yes, loving yourself is a lifetime form of work, and with all that being said, for those of you that feel that you need more work, then you are going to be focusing on that moving forward into the weekend. Now, if this is not about self-love, and this is more so about an experience you had with someone or something of your past that may start coming up moving towards the weekend, you just may acknowledge, I haven't really moved past all of it just yet. There's still a little bit more work to do, and you're going to take the time out to put that work in over the weekend, okay? So that may resonate in either situations for you, Cancer. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to, man, my beautiful, we started out with my water signs. Let's go water, fire, air, earth. Going to my fire signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for my beautiful fucking Sagittarius gang? Okay, messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 239 people in the chat, please drop a like, man. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what we got coming through for your weekend, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. What's going on? Sagittarius, the overall energy for you guys here is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Interessante, man. You can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy is the World card in reverse. The person you're dealing with here is the Five of Wands in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, Sag, is the Hierophant. So, right off the bat, you can be connecting with a water sign. You may be dealing with a Taurus. You also may be connecting with an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. From what I'm feeling for you, Saggy, I feel like some sort of cycle is coming to an ending, but it feels weird that something's finally ending, okay? This is the energy of, wow, even though I know that this connection or this part of my life needs to end, it just feels so fucking weird. For some of you guys, this may be you acknowledging that you got to move on from a specific person, even though you've been so comfortable and used to their energy for years. For others of you, this could be that it could possibly be a job. Maybe you're at a job right now that you were at for years and you were so comfortable for it, but now you're recognizing that you got to move on to bigger and better things. The thing that is happening here this weekend is the dynamic of change. And change can be weird, change can be unsettling, change can make you feel very much so nervous for what's up ahead and what's coming in the near future. But ultimately here, I do see that you guys are making a commitment to a new type of change. So moving forward into the weekend, it's an awkward feeling. You're transitioning into something new. Whether some of you here have recently established yourself in a new relationship, a new job, maybe you've established yourself into recently being single and you're adapting to being single once again. From the vibes that I'm feeling for you here, it feels like you are doing your best to resist this weird type of feeling and accept the new experience you're going into. My best advice for you, Sagittarius, is that moving into the weekend, just allow yourself to recognize that change is all a part of the process. Change is all a part of life. Change is going to consistently happen each and every single day. Nothing will ever always be the same or the way that it always once was. And change can be a good thing. So I ask of you to embrace it in whatever area in your life is changing. Whether you are moving on from someone and letting an individual go, whether you are walking away from a job and starting a new one, whether you are recently establishing a new relationship. Enjoy the change and enjoy the different type of experience in this new life you're living, because at the end of the day, not everything that we've once experienced will always be the same. And change is a beautiful thing because it gives you the opportunity to have a better experience than the experience you've previously had. Okay? So accept the change that's coming forth here this weekend, and I do feel like you guys are going to have quite an easy transition, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my air signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Aquarius gang? What's happening, everybody? For the 323 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? Aquarian, I feel you harvesting some sort of power. That's a really interesting vibe coming through for you guys. This is stepping into your power, but some of you guys are spiritually ascending, so you may have noticed a lot of crazy experiences. I'm seeing some Aquarians where your dreams have been very interesting. You've been astral projecting in your dreams, but maybe you identify them as lucid dreams. So for any Aquarians who have been having very intense dreams, there are messages that are flowing to you through your dreams. Pay very close attention to the dreams that you're having, okay? Because there will be messages there, specifically from ancestors and things of that nature, okay? Messages for Aquarius here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Aquarius, let's take a look and see what's going on for your weekend, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Aquarius, the overall energy for you guys is the Two of Swords in reverse. So, you may be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Your current energy is going to be the Hermit card. The person you're dealing with here is the Judgment card, and the outcome that's present for you is the Tower card in reverse. I do feel that you guys are harnessing your power once again because you're in a space of being the hermit. I think right now, Aquarius, you are really enjoying your alone time. And as Aquarians naturally need, Aquarians do need alone time every now and then. And I feel that moving forward into this weekend, alone time is exactly what it is you're looking for. It does seem to me that you are getting, for those of you that are more spiritual, you are getting more in touch with your spirit guides. You're getting more in touch with your ancestral power. Now, I know that this is a little bit more of a spiritual reading than a general one, but for the Aquarians that are very much so in tune with their spirituality, I am seeing a much more clear connection to where your ancestral ties are. So for those of you that are getting more connected to your ancestors, you're going to start to notice that change. You're going to start to notice the messages that flow through a lot more quicker, okay? So very random message, but that was essentially what was coming through for you guys. I'm seeing a lot of ancestral ties becoming more clear. This is understanding who your ancestors are. This is understanding what messages they're communicating towards you. This is understanding who they were and what it is that they bring to you, okay, in regards to guidance. So that's a cool message to see so far. Now, for a general message for you, Aquarius, I would definitely say that I think by choice this weekend, a lot of you guys are choosing to be on your own, and a lot of you guys are choosing to have your alone time. And I think that that's ultimately because you recognize that when you're alone, you don't have to really be in a position to listen, to invite, to allow anybody else's energy, influence, or BS to come into your sacred space. I think that you want a relaxing weekend here, and I don't feel like you want to be surrounded by anybody else's energies, especially if you're dealing with somebody whose energy is like the Tower card. Maybe there's a Scorpio in your life who can be very destructive. Who knows, Aquarius? But I do feel here that you're kind of avoiding people this weekend because you really just want time to relax and regain that rejuvenation power and just ultimately be in a space where you feel clear, calm, and collected. This might have been a very hectic week for you. There might have been a lot going on to the point where it's like, I needed to catch a break and I really need to rest and rejuvenate. So if that's how you're feeling moving into the weekend, you want your special alone time and you want to focus on yourself, okay? And I totally understand it. Sometimes weeks are incredibly hard. Sometimes everybody's energy is up your bumhole, and all you want to do is take a step back, lay in bed, focus on you, and have some alone time. And you know what, Aquarius? I stand for it. Have that alone time this weekend. Enjoy yourself. Rejuvenate from all those draining energies that can be out there, and allow yourself to have that relaxation that you genuinely need, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. I really do like that message, though, about your ancestors, Aquarius. That was very interesting for those of you that are on that spiritual path and that are starting to connect furthermore with your ancestors. I found that very fascinating. Wow, that was cool. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, there was a donation. Let me go say thank you real quick because I think it passed on down. Thank you so much, Eladina. Hopefully I said that correctly. Thank you for the $5. Can you get attacked in your dreams? So here's what's interesting, right? When you go to bed, you essentially wake up. And when you wake up, you essentially wake up in a dream. Some could even say that this life we're currently living now is a dream, and when we wake up, we go home. I think that in your dreams, yes, you can be attacked, but you can also fight for yourself. See, a lot of us don't remember what we were doing when we wake up. A lot of us don't remember what we were doing in the astral realm or what we were doing in regards to being in our higher form. Because when you go to sleep, you wake up as who you truly are. You wake up to the real person you are. And when you come here, you come right back into the 3D, into the physical. So a lot of it you're not going to remember. But if you're being attacked in your dreams, what makes you think that you aren't doing everything in your power to fight off these attacks that are coming forth to you? So I would never be worried about being attacked in your dreams because your higher self knows how to take care of yourself. Your 3D is not going to be affected by whatever's going on in your true form. So with that all being said, my best advice here is don't worry about being attacked in dreams because your higher self's always going to take care of you and do what it's got to do. And that is a completely different reality compared to what happens when you come back down into the third dimension. So 5D experiences are not going to affect the 3D experiences. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my Earth signs, baby. What do we got coming through for my motherfucking Virgo gang? What's happening? What's crack-a-lacking? And what's popping? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. For the 421 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. in the next 72 hours. All right, my beautiful Virgo gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. What's going on, man? Virgo, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the 10 of Cups in reverse. So, you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Your current energy is the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords. The person you're dealing with here is the Strength card in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you is the World card in reverse. So, based on what I'm seeing for Virgo, you may be connecting with possibly a Leo. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Taurus, or a Scorpio as well. Very interesting vibes coming through for you, Virgo, because I think that you are resisting a path with someone here. And you're resisting this path with them because they're not bringing in emotional fulfillment. Have you ever looked at somebody in the beginning the beginning stages of your connection or relationship, etc., and you look at them and you're like, oh my God, this is the person I'm going to marry, and then push comes to shove and you're like, oh shit, I was so wrong. Like, I feel like that's the massive realization you're having this weekend, where you're recognizing, man, I was so wrong. I was so wrong thinking that this person was going to be my forever person, because ultimately they have proved to me that they do not have the strength to take care of me, to know who I am, to love me in the way that they need me. I think that you saw a fantasy with somebody that you really wanted to be true, but when you saw how they truly were and how they were truly treating you, you started to recognize that you deserved better. You started to recognize this weekend, Virgo, that I need somebody who's really going to take care of me and love me in the ways that I need them, and that I can provide that back for them. I think that you were with someone and you figured that they would provide for you, but ultimately in the end, they weren't providing for you. And that's the massive realization that you're having. You're really recognizing, damn, this person does not provide for me, and I need to allow myself to let go of this whole situation that we're in to find somebody else who will really take care of me and show me the world as I need it to be shown to me. So you're looking for someone who's going to actually fit the description and provide for your needs, rather than somebody who you wanted to. You wanted this person to, but at the end of the day, they weren't able to, because they weren't providing the love that you genuinely needed. So I do feel like you're recognizing that someone here is not emotionally fulfilling you, and that you're going to take a step back and realize that you were meant for someone else. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And those realizations, they hit hard, man, because they're emotional. They are definitely emotional when you realize that, especially after you've invested so much time into somebody that you thought was going to be the right one for you. But at the end of the day, man, realizing that is the next step, or the first step, to finding the right person for you. I'd rather realize that I'm with the wrong person than stay with that person and realize it much later on in life. I'd rather realize that I'm with the wrong person and back off and do what I need to do to go find the one who's meant for me. You know? So I'd rather know instead of not know, if that makes sense, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful water signs. What do we got coming through for my lovely Pisces gang, baby? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. For the 475 people in the chat, please drop a like, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You are all much appreciated. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and see what's going on with you. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Pisces, your overall energy for this weekend here is the Queen of Pentacles. Something to do with time. Are you putting too much time into something else? Should you be balancing where your time goes? Let's take a look here and see what's happening. Your current energy is the Queen of Swords in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Death card. And the outcome that's present for you, Pisces, is going to be the Queen of Cups in reverse. I think that you have been in a space, Pisces, where you have been investing so much time into someone or something else to the point where you have been kind of neglecting your needs. I think that sometimes Pisces can get carried away with how much you guys love and please other individuals, to the point where maybe you're not replenishing yourself or focusing on the things that you need. I feel like you've been making time, so much time, for everyone else, but not necessarily enough time for yourself. So moving forward into the weekend, it feels like it's like, okay, it's time to have a little bit of me time. It's time for me to replenish myself. It's time for me to put the focus back on me because I've been doing so much for everybody else. So you might have had a busy ass week where everybody's needed you, where everybody needed you to do this, to do that, show up here, show up there. Who fucking knows? You might have been in a position, Pisces, where you've just been running around all week and you barely had time to take care of yourself. But with that all being said, moving forward into the weekend energies here, I do feel like you're realizing, all right, I need to take a step back and focus on me because I've been so busy with everybody else. It's okay. Sometimes we get caught up in that type of thing. I've been there before where I've been doing everything else for everyone else and I've put myself last. I've been in a place where I prioritized other people over me. I get it. But moving forward into this weekend, I do feel like you're going to put yourself back as the top priority, okay? Now, for other Pisces, if that message was not necessarily for you, you might be in a place right now where you're recognizing that after an ending has occurred in your life, you might be recognizing how much time you finally have for yourself in general. For example, some of you Pisces this weekend, there could be a possible breakup that has already occurred or may occur. There may be a breakup or a disconnect between you and another person, and the moment you and this person disconnect, you're now realizing, holy crap, I have so much time to do things for myself. I have so much time to focus on my goals, dreams, and aspirations, whereas before I was always focused on saving a connection or saving a relationship. That may be some situations that some of you guys found yourselves in. Were you in a situation, Pisces, where you were consistently trying to save a relationship? And were you now recognizing how much time you wasted on that when it still ended either way? So for those of you that wasted time on saving a connection, the moment it finally disappeared, the moment the connection finally has fallen, you're recognizing, holy shit, I have so much time to rebuild myself and do whatever the fuck it is that I want. And that, in general, is a very good feeling. Okay? Anyways, Pisces, take it whatever way it resonates, but remember that time is always on your side when you focus on prioritizing yourself. Okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Baby! Going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Aries gang? What's happening, baby? Messages for Aries here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 522 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, my beautiful Aries gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves this one last shuffle and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you may be connecting possibly here with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Sun card, and the outcome that's present for you is the Two of Wands in reverse. I actually don't think this reading is about anybody that you're dealing with, but more so, this is all about yourself. I think you realized that by allowing yourself to really flow with life has brought happiness in. Has anybody ever noticed that when you try so hard to do everything by the book in life, or when you try so hard just to make things happen, you actually end up resisting what you've wanted a lot more than actually obtaining what you've wanted? I've noticed that throughout my life. The more harder you try sometimes, the harder it is to obtain what it is you want. Whether that's happiness, whether that's manifesting a job, whether that's, having a friendship be mended if there were any problems between a friendship. I feel like you're in a space right now, Aries, where you're recognizing letting go is the most powerful fucking tool in the entire universe to literally just let things come to you. I've talked about this for a long time, but in regards to manifestation, when you don't allow yourself to let go, you end up resisting what it is you truly desire. And I feel like you're in a space right now, Aries, where you're letting go. You're done trying to micromanage your life and push it into the direction you want it to go in, because you're realizing that if you want your life to go into a certain direction, just know you're going to get there, and by letting go, you can flow to the path you desire to be on. So right now, Five of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed, you're recognizing, I don't need to worry too much about being in this place of stability. I just need to know that I'm going to get somewhere that's going to make me happy. And by going with the flow of life, you feel lighter and you feel so much better. When you're consistently working effortlessly and super hard to get to where you want to be, sometimes you don't enjoy yourself in the process. Instead, you actually lower your vibration because you're trying way too hard to do something or obtain something. So, from what I'm seeing for you, Aries, this is all about letting go. This is about recognizing wherever I end up, I will end up in a good place. Wherever I end up, I will be happy. And also, I have to enjoy my journey in this thing called life. You can't be in a place where you're always, you're always stressed out, you're always unhappy, you're always doing too much. You can't be in that place to succeed in your life. You're riding the wave. You're going with the flow. And the reason why you're going with the flow is because you're recognizing that the journey of life is supposed to be a good journey. It's supposed to be a positive thing. It's supposed to be a happy thing. It's not supposed to be something you stress about 24/7. So, for those of you Aries here who have been in a position where you haven't been allowing yourself to truly live, what you're doing now is you're letting go so that you can live, go with the flow, enjoy the experience, and you know damn well wherever you end up is going to be the right place for you. Because sometimes you got to take a step back and trust the process, baby. It is so important, man, to trust the process, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, all right? Hey-o, going all the way from my fire signs to my air signs. What's going on for my lovely Libra gang? I hope my Libras have been doing well, man. Shout out to my Libra gang. Hopefully you guys are cracking, baby. Let's see what's happening, all right? Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. For the 529 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Thank you so much, Den, for the $5 donation. I'm ready for your beautifully scented candle. Please send this Libra good vibes. Going through it with an Aries, thank you for all that you do. I'm sending you good vibes, my love. Thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that you're going through a hard time, but remember, hard times are just bumps in the road. You can be able to smooth out that road, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And by the way, shout out to my girl, Ruth. Ruth, thank you for stopping by in the chat. Much appreciated, my love. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic day so far, okay? All right, man. Let's see what's going on for the Libra here. Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Libra. Let's see what we got going on for you, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Libra, the overall energy for you is the 10 of Cups in reverse. Oh, shit. I feel a shift coming, and it's feeling pretty damn good. You realize that you were not whole and complete within yourself, but now that is where your focus is going to lie. This is you recognizing that you have to go within. 6 of Swords in reverse. All right, Page of Wands is who you're connecting with. Outcome that's present, 5 of Swords in reverse. Libra, you've been an entertainer for quite some time. You've been entertaining other people. You've been making other people happy. You have been people-pleasing. Because I know Libras can be a people-pleaser. I'm a Libra Moon. But I think right now you're recognizing that if you're not whole and complete within yourself, then you're always going to be focusing on making everybody else happy because you don't know how to make yourself happy. Ooh, slow motion this side. Infinite Waters meme right there. But that's what I'm seeing, man. You're recognizing that if you are consistently focusing on making everybody else happy, you're never making yourself happy. And ultimately, if you aren't making yourself happy, then maybe you're not whole and complete within yourself. So you're having this realization of, fuck, man, I really got to focus on my internal. I really got to go within this weekend and realize that I'm not here to entertain anybody else. I'm here to make peace with myself, allow myself to be happy, and recognize that I deserve a very good life. And I think that you're realizing finally it's time for me to stop focusing on everybody else, but it's time for me to bring back the focus to myself. So for those of you Libras that are dealing with this current situation, if you've noticed, if you've dated other people, you've probably noticed that you've always been the person who's put in a lot more love. You may feel like you've always loved the crap out of your partners, but maybe you don't feel like your partners loved you the way that you wanted them to. Well, the thing about relationships is that two halves don't make a whole. Two people who are whole and complete within themselves make a relationship. You gotta love yourself first before you can love anybody else, and I think that you're now starting to realize that. Because at the end of the day, when you are a half-empty cup, loving another person, you're always going to be relying on somebody else's love in order to make you happy. But if you already know that you love yourself, then you don't got to rely on anybody. So Libra, I am seeing a change here this weekend where you're actually going from within and recognizing my emotional fulfillment has to come from within. It cannot come from another person. And I think that there is a massive change that's occurring here, because now you're recognizing, I've been entertaining so many other people, I can't worry about those people. I got to worry about myself. So you are moving forward into this phase of self-love once again, Libra, but this is the recognition of, I have to be whole and complete within myself. I have to love who I am first before I can love somebody else. Otherwise, it's always going to be a codependent situation. Okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Thank you so much, by the way, Tequila Tyson, for the $10 donation. Have an amazing weekend. Thank you for the reads this week, Libra gang, and we'll keep it poppin', pushing, and moving forward all weekend in Wisconsin. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that $10 donation. It's much appreciated. But yeah, man, I've learned that throughout life, bro. It is very hard to love yourself each and every single day. It is incredibly hard to love yourself before you love someone else. People with the biggest hearts usually have the most hatred for them. You have the most hatred for yourselves, but you love everybody else. And that's really, really frustrating. And it's really, really hard for people who have big hearts, because you want everyone else to be loved. You want to show them how much you care for them. But at the end of the day, you got to remember, you got to show yourself how much you care for you too. It's not an easy journey, but it is an essential journey. And I want that to be remembered, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my Earth sign. What do we got coming through for my lovely Capricorn gang, okay? What is your life path number? You seem so kind, Aunt. I have the master number 11, so I am a life path 11. And it is a pretty interesting life path, okay? Anyways, man, let's keep it popping. What do we got coming through for my beautiful motherfucking Capricorn gang? What's going on, baby? Messages for Capricorn here, Sun and Rising and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Capricorn here, Sun and Rising and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. For the 533 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's see what we got going on for you, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Interesting kind of energy coming through for you. All right, Capricorn, the overall energy for you guys here is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So right off the bat, you may be connecting with a water sign here, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. I'm also seeing here, yeah, Seven of Swords in reverse as your current energy. You're very calm, but you know there's this feeling that you get, right? After you've been hurt and jaded for so many times, where it's not that you're necessarily numb, it's that you are so hurt and frustrated to the point where it doesn't even bother you anymore. That's what I think is going on here. Because you're not numb from it. You still feel it. But you're just choosing to not let this pain bother you anymore because it has been so heavy. It has been too much. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, the Lovers in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you here is going to be the Eight of Wands in reverse. So, based on what I'm seeing for you guys so far, Capricorn, it feels to me that someone here had brought in this rejection of love. The Lover's card in reverse talks about somebody who rejects the love that they have for you, and the Ace of Cups reversed is unrequited love. I think that you have been so jaded for such a long time for the fact that you really cared for someone, and in the end, they showed their true colors and they showed that they didn't necessarily care for you. And that was something that was very hurtful for you because you put in so much love into somebody else only to have that thrown back in your face and kind of shown to you that it didn't necessarily matter. But I think that you've been so jaded from the situation for so long that you don't even let it affect you anymore. You don't even let the fact that someone here really hurt your feelings affect you anymore because you have been feeling this for quite a long time. I think you're getting ready to release this pain. I think you're getting ready to release this whole entire experience and move forward with your life. As for the outcome that's present here, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. And instead of communicating how hurt you are, and instead of communicating the pain you're going through, I think you're ready as a whole to release everything you've experienced rather than to keep harping on the fact that someone here hurt you. So ultimately here, Capricorn, someone rejected you. In the end, it was painful. It hurt. It made you feel jaded. But I think you're done talking about the pain. I think you're done trying to work through it because I think you've worked through it so many times that you're like, I can't even allow this to affect me anymore. I think what you want is to completely be done, is to completely let go of not only the pain from this situation, but this situation as a whole. So I see you moving into that energy, Capricorn, where you're getting ready to say, you know what? The past is the past. I need to put this behind me, and it's time for me to start new and fresh. You're getting ready to release a very heavy burden that has been affecting you for quite some time. And I think that that's the best way to go, because you can't harp on the pain forever. You can't hold on to the jadedness forever. And at the end of the day, it is something that's incredibly painful, but the longer you hold on to it, the more it rips away pieces of your soul. So at the end of the day, sometimes it is good just to let go and start clean and start new and realize that that life wasn't meant for you, but a brand new life is going to be meant for you moving forward. Okay? So I am seeing you here, Capricorn, deciding to ultimately let go of this entirely and get ready to embrace a brand new life. All right? And I really do encourage that for you because you know what? Yes, it happened. You were jaded. This person hurt you. They did reject you. But you know what? Your love is meant to come from somebody else, not from this person. Okay? You deserve to be loved by somebody better. Point blank motherfucking period. All right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Okay? All right, man. Going all the way back to my water signs. What do we got coming through? No, she did not. Holy shit, Ruth. God damn. Ruth, thank you so much for the $200 donation, my love. Jesus Christ. Great day. I house 2 families and our rentals for free. I enjoy helping others so much. Here is a little blessing for you, Aunt Ruth. You're literally a fucking angel. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much, Ruth. Thank you for the $200 donation. Jesus Christ. I really appreciate that, my love. And that's really nice and sweet to hear about the 2 families and the rentals. That's really friggin' nice of you. Especially during the pandemic right now, money is not something that comes super easily for some people, especially the people that don't have abilities to work right now. So honestly, that's really, really sweet of you. That's really awesome. Thank you, Ruth, not only just for me sending that 200. I'm so grateful and appreciative of that, but for helping those families, thank you. That's really, really kind of you, and you're much appreciated, dude. Everybody, give a shout out to Ruth, man. Ruth is so fucking awesome. Ruth is so fucking awesome, man. The shit she does for people is so great. She's like the grandma that you want to have, man. Shout out to Ruth, bro. God damn. Shout out to Ruth, man. Much appreciated. That shocks me, man. That's awesome. That's so fucking awesome. I don't even know what to say. I get no words for the awesome shit that you do. Thank you. I appreciate you so much, Ruth, and I'm sure those families appreciate you as well. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Shout out to Ruth, baby. Going all the way back to my water signs. What do we got coming through for the Scorpio gang? Hey-o, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get it cracking. Let's see what we got going on for you, all right? Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Scorpio. Scorpio, I'm hearing deep breaths, man. Like, let's meditate through this one. I don't know what's coming, Scorpio, but let's take a look. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Scorpio. Whew. Let's take a look here and see what we got going on with you. Oh, baby, your energy is overwhelming. Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Hangman card in reverse. The Hangman card in reverse is a release, but I feel a very big energetic release just happened for y'all. Taking a look at your current energy, 9 of Pentacles, person you're dealing with, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, outcome that's present for you, Hermit card in reverse. So, Scorpio, be mindful this weekend. For some of you, somebody may be trying to return to go ahead and get something out of you, if that makes sense. Someone wants to go have fun time with you, Scorpio. So be mindful of the exes returning this weekend. Just throwing that out there, hitting you up for your services, okay? Do not give services to your ex, Scorpio. Deny them and do not accept any service fees. Now, with that all being said, I do feel though, ooh, shit. Did y'all hear that engine? God damn, okay. Oh, damn, it's got the pops and everything. That was nice. Okay. Sorry, Scorpio. I get distracted by nice sounding cars. Anyways, man, right? That was hella loud, but it was sexy. It was. All right, Scorpio. Getting back into it, though. So, for some of you here, I really do see the opportunity for your ex to try to come back around to you guys this weekend, trying to offer, you know, hey, you want to hook up, you want to have fun, etc. And you're kind of just like, ew, I'm not necessarily for it. But this isn't necessarily just about exes returning. This is about someone in general making you reminisce and think about them. And I think you're going to recognize something truly massive this weekend, Scorpio. At one point, you felt like you could never get over somebody. At one point, you felt like you were never going to move on. You felt like you were never going to be able to release them. You thought to yourself, I am going to forever love this person. But something's going to trigger you this weekend to think about somebody you haven't thought about in quite some time. And you're going to recognize, holy fuck, I really feel absolutely nothing for them. I'm really in a place where I'm happy for myself, where I'm free from this individual, and where I am not thinking about getting back together with them 24/7 or reinvesting and rekindling. I'm in a space where I'm truly free, I am truly feeling good, and I'm truly ready to move forward onto a brand new path. So like, ultimately for you, Scorpio, this weekend, I don't know what it is that's going to trigger you. It might even just be me right now that triggered you to remember somebody, but it's just this really, really happy feeling of, wow, I'm genuinely so fucking free and I feel so fucking good. And that's what I was talking about in the beginning. It's this awesome release of just a massive release of energy. And that was more likely than somebody else's energy being intertwined with yours, meaning that the cord between you and somebody else has officially been cut. That's a good thing here, Scorpio. So, with that all being said, I think you're just really happy starting to see that you have officially moved on from somebody and that you really are ready to start a new life with a brand new person. You're no longer stuck on someone. You have completely removed them. And yeah, there is no interest in wanting to go back there. The past is the past, and you're ready for the present moment, okay? So damn, Scorpio. And you know what it is, though? Even though Scorpios can cut people off, it is not easy for a Scorpio all the time to cut off somebody that they love. We have to remember that Scorpios are water signs. And when you don't remember that aspect of a Scorpio and you look at them as cold, detached beings, that is far from what they are. Scorpios are very emotionally invested and Scorpios are very sensitive. So it did take you a lot to be able to move on from this person, but the more you detached yourself and throughout that process, you eventually stopped thinking about them. And now that you're reminded of them, you're really recognizing, holy crap, I fucking did it. I really fucking moved on. And I think that you are so incredibly happy and excited about this experience that you're just happy to move forward with your life in peace. There's no more hectic energy. There's no more making you feel like you can't move on and making you feel stuck and stagnant. It's just, I have the freedom to go wherever I want to go and whenever I want to go. So it's a beautiful energy coming through for you, Scorpio, and it's a beautiful reading, okay? All right, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right? No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Ruth! What are you doing to me, baby? What are you doing to me, baby? Holy shit. Ruth, thank you for the $222 donation. I'm too young to be a grandma aunt, but I enjoy making life a little easier for you and so I appreciate that, Ruth. Thank you so much. And by no means necessary do I mean anything negative about calling you my Grammy. I'll call you my most distant aunt or some shit like that. But thank you so much. I appreciate that, Ruth. Thank you for the 222. I did not think that was going to happen. I have no way to react when you donate to me, and I know you always tell me never to thank you, but like, I genuinely thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You are always so kind to me, and as well as my girlfriend, you're always so kind to her as well. So thank you so much, Ruth, for being such a kind-hearted person. And you know, those gestures go a long way with people each and every single day. So thank you for your kind gestures because they're genuinely appreciated. Thank you so much, man. I never have words, man. You always get me so fucking emotional, Ruth. You get me emotional, okay? Thank you so much, Ruth. I have no words. Just thank you so much. From my love to you, man. Much appreciated. God damn. Whew, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Anyways, Scorpio's reading got me emotional. Then Ruth out here donating some crazy shit got me emotional too. All right, man. My water signs are done. Going to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Leo gang, okay? Message is for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Message is for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on, man? What's happening for my Leo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what we got going on. Leo, the overall energy for you guys here is the Fool in reverse. So you may be connecting with an Aries for some of you. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo. Your current energy is the Page of Wands in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Ten of Wands. And the outcome that's present for you is definitely the Two of Wands. So there's a lot of wands here. This whole energy is definitely very fiery. So you may be connecting with the fire sign as a whole, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. From what I'm seeing currently for you, though, I think you're starting to kind of lose your passion towards someone because you're not feeling the energy of you're feeling like someone. I could have sworn to God I just talked to you guys about the same exact thing yesterday. If this wasn't you, Leo, it was another zodiac sign, but this message came up yesterday. Someone's getting too comfortable and it's starting to kill your passion. I think that you're getting very tired of how comfortable somebody is and how there is just so much predictability in the connection or the relationship that you're a part of. I think, Leo, you're in a space where you want more surprise, where you want more pizzazz, where you want more in general instead of what is necessarily being offered to you. I think you're in a space where you want to have that spice kind of be reignited between you and another person because you feel like the passion is kind of being killed a little bit. And in regards to who you're dealing with here, I don't think the Ten of Wands is necessarily a burdensome energy. I just feel like they've been very clinged and held on to you, but there hasn't been much going on. It's kind of just been, yeah, we've been chilling, but there's kind of no elements of surprise. There hasn't really been much spice. It's been the same thing going on and on and on, and you don't want to be in a position where you feel bored, okay? So I think right now, Leo, you're kind of in a space where you want your person to spice it up a little bit because you're starting to feel like things are getting a little stale, and ultimately it doesn't want to make you feel indecisive about the connection or second guess the connection because you want to be in a space where you're happy with your person and content with your person. So you do feel a little bit of staleness coming through in this situation, and I think that maybe it could have something to do with the fact that maybe your person's going through something and they haven't been able to provide for you for the way they naturally do. But if that's not the case, it might just be that you need to communicate your feelings a little bit more rather than wait for the person you're dealing with to kind of do what it is you're looking for. So try to communicate your feelings here this weekend, Leo, especially for those of you that feel like you need more spice in your relationship, a little bit of sugar, spice, and something nice. If you feel like you need that, definitely communicate that and see what happens moving forward. Now, here's the difference. If your person doesn't really spice it up, or if they don't really, understand what it is you're communicating, then with your discernment, do whatever it is you want to do moving forward, okay? It's hard, man. Sometimes I don't think people realize how much of a commitment committing to another person truly is. Committing to another person's a commitment, and there has to be some things there that keep the relationship alive, that keep the connection alive, that keep the passion alive. And sometimes passion is lost over time when there isn't those romantic gestures that you're looking for, those nice little things that can always help and make a huge difference. So I do feel that you're in this space right now for you guys, or that you're in this space right now, Leo, where you just want your person to show a little more effort, that they really love you and that they care for you, and just show a little bit more passion. Okay? Nonetheless, that's what we're seeing here. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So my water signs are done, my fire signs are done, going all the way to my air sign gang. What's happening and what's crack-a-lacking for my Gemini gang? Baby! Okay, Jesus Christ. I thought I saw another donation. Ruth, thank you so much for the $50. Ruth, what the fuck, man? You've donated... Oh my God, I don't know how to react to this. I feel so uncomfortable. I really do. Ruth, thank you for the $50 donation. Thank you for the other donations as well. This is absolutely insane. Thank you so much, my love. You are much appreciated. I think you enjoy seeing me get very awkward up here because I get super awkward. But thank you. I really appreciate that. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ, man. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Aunt, she is your fairy godmother. I would love that, man. Shout out to Ruth. God damn. Woo, baby. I know you know I appreciate it. It's just, it makes me feel some type of way, man. Wow, that's crazy. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is going on? Jesus Christ. Cassandra? Holy shit. Cassandra, thank you for the $300 donation. I think you have a beautiful soul, and I think Ruth does as well. Please invest wisely. Absolutely, my love. Thank you so much. Holy shit. I'll be right back. Holy crap. Holy shit. God damn. Hopping into my energy of gratitude today. I'm so grateful for you guys. You have no idea. Whew. I am so fucking grateful for everybody up here in the chat, man. God bless you guys. God damn. Whew. Ant.exe has stopped working. Low-key. Low-key for a split second, man. That's crazy. Shout out my soul fam. You guys always take care of me, man. And that's why I always do my best to take care of y'all as well, man. That's insane. I never know how to react to this shit, bro. Did I manifest anything? Not necessarily. I mean, I have general manifestations I do every night, but I think this is just out of the kindness of their hearts. Like, I appreciate you guys so much, man. Ruth always comes in here with so much love. And Cassandra, you've donated before, too, and you've shown lots of love before, too, and I really appreciate that as well. Fucking $300 donation. Holy shit. You guys are awesome, man. Whew. Got me feeling like, got me feeling nutty. Anyways, man, I'm going to take a quick break before we move forward. I usually never take breaks during the daily, but that just got me like, wow, very shocked. So let me reground myself for a little bit, guys. Let's chat and shoot the shit for a bit, and then we'll move forward. Because all we got left is Gemini and then Taurus, and then we're Gucci. Okay? You deserve the blessing. Thank you, Ruth. I appreciate that. Thank you. I really do. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for all of you guys, everybody here, man, that supports me and loves me each and every single day. I have made multiple posts, and I've said it so many times, but I'm so grateful to have the subscribers that I do have, because you guys are genuinely so fucking caring. I don't think it's all just about the tarot in this situation. I don't think the only reason you guys are subscribed to me is just because I read your tarot cards. I feel like it's of course it's because of that, right? But I feel like it's beyond that. It's the fact that you guys genuinely care, you know? And that's something that makes me happy. I think, yeah, I like to believe we're a part of a family too, and that's why I call you guys my soul family, and I really appreciate the fact that you guys genuinely care, and you love me as a person, exactly. That's something that makes me so happy, man. Shout out to you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. You guys are fucking awesome. It is a genuine vibe, bro, and it's such a genuine vibe with everybody over here, man. That's what's so cool about it. I even said it the other day when I was doing yesterday when I did the video for the candle show-off, of just how fucking raw and genuine you guys are, and the love and support that you guys give me is just fucking insane. Tequila says, we love your energy, and you're like a good friend that we talk to. Yeah, literally. That's why I used to do the late night hangs every night. I haven't been able to do them here since we moved, because I don't really have a lot of space for myself, except for just really the office, but also I don't want to interrupt people at night. But yeah, man, I used to do the late night hangs every night to talk to you guys, because like I don't ever want to be that YouTuber that has like 1 million subscribers and doesn't say anything or communicate to anyone, or doesn't answer Instagram DMs, or doesn't, you know, chat with his subscribers. Ruth, Jesus Christ, Ruth, thank you for the $20, my love. I appreciate that. Jesus. But with all that being said, like I don't want to be that person that doesn't communicate with you guys. You guys are here for me, and I'm here for you, and I really fucking appreciate that. I appreciate all the love. I want to give everybody a hug right now, man. I want to give everybody a hug. But I like having like an actual fucking relationship with my subscribers. That is so fucking cool. Ruth, don't you dare. Ruth, do not do that. You will literally give me a heart attack. I love you, Ruth, but don't worry. It's okay, baby. Don't give me a heart attack, okay? Woo! But nonetheless, man, we're going to get back into the readings here, man. We're going to get back into the readings, but thank you guys for all your love and genuine support that you guys have had, specifically for everyone, whether you're new here or you've been here since day one for over the past 2 years. You guys are loved, you guys are appreciated, and you're the best motherfucking soul family that I could ever ask for, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. All right? All right, baby. Getting back into the readings, man. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Gemini, okay? Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Gemini gang, let's see what we got coming through for you. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff, okay? Gemini, the overall energy for you guys here is the 6 of Swords. So you may be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Thank you so much, YM, for the $10. Much appreciated. Thank you. Your current energy, Gemini, is going to be the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. The person you're dealing with here is the Page of Cups, and the outcome that's present for you is the 6 of Wands. So based on what I'm seeing for you guys right now, Gemini, I definitely think that you're in a place where you are kind of realizing that maybe your insecurities are kind of coming up a little bit to the part where you aren't content with yourself, and I think that you're realizing you can use a little bit of extra love. Everybody has insecurities, so don't allow that to trigger you by me talking about it, because everybody has them. I have them. You have them. The Pope has insecurities as well. There are things about ourselves that we can look at that make us uncomfortable. We have things about ourselves that we can look at that just we aren't super content with, because nobody here is perfect, and if everybody was perfect, then that wouldn't be such a fun time, you know? So I think here, Gemini, you're starting to realize that there is some things that you consider flaws, and with the Page of Cups here, you really want to focus on loving that a lot more. I think that you want to recognize that there are some things about yourself that you cannot change, and you want to love and accept the things that you cannot change. And that is always the most important thing. There are some things that we are born with that we cannot change. What's most important isn't this meat suit. It's not this body. It's not my sexy beard. It's not my hair. You know what I'm saying? It's not my face. The most important thing about who I am is my soul. It's about who I genuinely am. People are beautiful from the inside, and it radiates outward. People are not beautiful outward and then radiates inside. Everything starts from within. So I want everybody to remember here in the chat, not even just the Geminis, but everybody in general, what is most important and what is the most beautiful thing is your soul, your life force, who you are, the energy you provide, the energy you radiate, the energy you give. Your soul is what is the most beautiful thing. When we get caught up in the meat suit here, when we get caught up in the physical, when we get caught up in the 3D and we think that looks are everything and that insecurities should govern our lives, don't allow your insecurities to govern your lives. Just make sure that you are the person that you love being. Just make sure that you are the soul that you are happy to be, and you are happy to be that soul each and every single day. Because beauty is always going to radiate from the inside all the way to the outside. So if you're a beautiful person on the inside, everybody else will see your beauty. Not only just from within, but on that outside as well. So I want everybody to remember that, man. Okay? And I do feel that moving forward into the weekend here, Gemini, you're going to remember that as well. If you've been feeling uncontent with yourself lately, recognize where your soul is at. Recognize who you truly are. I'm not talking your physical. I'm talking about who you truly are. And if you're happy with that person, then you're a beautiful motherfucker. But if you are unhappy with who you truly are, then continue to put in that work to become the person you desire to be. Life is all about constantly growing and constantly evolving, becoming our greatest versions. And becoming our greatest versions isn't always the easiest task, but it is a possible task. If you see somebody that you desire to be, you can become that person by making those changes. At the end of the day, all that really matters is that you're content in who you are. And that's it. Point blank, period. So for any of you Geminis right now that are feeling uncontent in who you are and that are not feeling happy about the person that you are, remember that your soul is what counts. Your soul is what matters. And if you feel that your soul needs more work, then go ahead and work on it, because you can be anybody you want to be. And I want you to remember that. Okay? Anybody in this chat, anybody watching this video, anybody in the motherfucking world can be anybody that they desire to be, because your greatest version is a depiction of who you desire to be. So whoever you desire to be, go ahead and be that person, because you motherfucking can. Okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Going all the way to my earth signs. Last but not least, man, what do we got coming through for my lovely Taurus gang, okay? Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on, baby? For the 590 people in the chat, please drop a like. Excuse me. Thank you guys for coming out, man. Much appreciated. Lily, thank you for the $9.99 donation, my love. It's much appreciated. Cassandra! Cassandra, thank you for the $50 donation. Much appreciated. Ruth and I need to go into business together for the Soul Gang, right? Absolutely. Goddamn. Thank you, Cassandra, for the 50. Much appreciated, my love. Shout out to my fucking Soul fam today. Y'all are going crazy. I much appreciated, all right? All right, man. Holy crap. Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Taurus. Let's see what we got going on. Hopefully, we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Taurus, the overall energy for you guys here is the 7 of Cups. So, you might be connecting with a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Your current energy is going to be the Knight of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with here is the Knight of Swords, and the outcome that's present for you is the 6 of Pentacles. So, the energies that I'm seeing for you, Taurus, definitely feels like you're getting ready to find stability in moving forward. The Knight of Pentacles is all about going forward in a different direction, and especially going forward in a direction that provides stability. And I think that right now you have been on a path where life has been go, 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 grind hard, work hard, all this types of stuff, and you're starting to recognize, okay, I got to slow down a little bit and enjoy the journey of life. This is similar to what I was talking about with another sign today. I forgot what sign it was already, but you're in the space right now, Taurus, where you're recognizing if you rush through life to be successful or to get to where you want to go and you don't take a step back and enjoy the experience, in the end, are you going to be happy with the success that you gained, or are you going to be unhappy with how bad the experience was? See, people who are successful, they do their passions each and every single day. They enjoy the experience. They are patient. They allow themselves to recognize that when it's meant to fall into alignment with me, it's meant to fall into alignment with me. You do not have to be in a space right now, Taurus, where you have to rush to see the end result. Always remember that you are consistently living in the end. If you know that you're going to get somewhere, if you know that you're going to be successful in whatever it is you want to be successful in, then enjoy the journey there because you know you're going to get there. So for any Tauruses that are feeling like they've been rushing through life to be successful, or that feel like they have been not enjoying the journey as much as they wanted to, take a step back and recognize that life is going to give you multiple opportunities. And life is going to bring in so much beautiful things for you to be able to experience. And your experience is the entire point of your life. We were born here to have a human experience. And when I think of the term experience, I think of good vibes. I think of good times. I think of, hey man, let's experience this. Let's experience that. Let's have ourselves a fantastic time. So for any Tauruses that feel like you have been going so hard to be successful, take a step back and relax. Enjoy the journey. Be patient. And know that when everything is meant to come into alignment with you, it will. I'm not telling you not to work hard. I'm not telling you not to grind, but I'm telling you don't burn yourself out and don't be in a position where if you're not successful, you're not enjoying the journey. The whole part of becoming a successful person is enjoying the journey all the way up until you get there. I've enjoyed my journey, man. The first day I made my YouTube channel, first day I made CancerMoonsTarot, I uploaded a Cancer video, and I thought it was the coolest thing. Because I was like, man, tarot's so cool. I think this is so awesome that I could read other people's energies. And let's just see what happens. So I uploaded a Cancer video. And like a couple hours later, I got 50 views on it. And I was like, what? This is really cool. And over time, from the first week of getting 1,000 subscribers, the first month I got 10,000 subscribers. The second month I got 20,000 subscribers. The first year of me doing YouTube, on December 25th of 2019, I got 100,000 subscribers. And I recognized that as I was enjoying myself, I was enjoying the journey. And as I was enjoying the journey, I was gathering and gaining more success. So just to let you guys know, success doesn't come from being unhappy, but one day you'll be successful. Success comes from enjoying the journey you're a part of and consistently acquiring more. Because success is not determined by the amount of money you have, about the amount of followers you have, about the company you have either. Success is determined on if you are enjoying your experience and if you are having yourself a fantastic life. Point blank, period. Okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Guys, thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the weekend reading. Please do stick around if you want information in regards to the candle. I will definitely talk about that in just about a second. But nonetheless, though, thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much fucking appreciated, okay? For those of you that are up here in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for pulling through. And, man, for everyone today, man, for every single person who sent in a donation, God bless you guys. You guys are so fucking appreciated. Special thanks to Ruth and Cassandra. You guys sent in some huge donations, man. God bless you guys. You guys did not have to do that, but thank you from the kindness of your hearts for actually doing that. You guys are absolutely awesome and fantastic. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you guys for showing the love. And in general, for everybody who sent in a donation, thank you guys for your kindness and your genuine heart, man. It is so fucking appreciated, okay? Guys, shout out everybody. Shout out my weekend gang. I hope you guys are going to have yourselves a fantastic weekend. As always, if someone can leave a timestamp down below, please leave a timestamp down below. Also, let's get into the candles real quick, okay? So for those of you that were around last month, Last month, I released my first ever candle, which was called the Purify Candle. So I work with a company called Sapone and Candela. Sapone and Candela is my girlfriend's mother's business. Her mother and her friend Mary, they own a business. Sapone and Candela stands for soap and candles. So they own a soap and candles business. And we came out with the Purify Candle together, and this was so awesome to finally do. I was so excited to come out with my own candle, and we are continuing coming out with candles and having ourselves our own healing candle line. So the next candle that came out, the first one was Purify. This one is the Protect candle, okay? So Purify was all about purifying your sacred space, and Protect is all about protecting you from all those negative energies and cleansing your aura. So this candle comes with dragon's blood as the overall scent, but also when you crack open the candle, we have ourselves some lovely black obsidian, okay? And it is in the shape of the sea for CancerMoonsTarot. We did that with the Purify candle as well, so I really do love the design. But we do have here black obsidian candle. So with black obsidian and dragon's blood, it's going to give a combination of ultimate protection and aura cleansing. So any negative energies that try to infiltrate your space are going to be absorbed, and they're not going to affect your aura, okay? Black obsidian is very good at, it's very good for absorbing that negative energy and not letting it come into your energetic field, all right? These will be retailed for $24.99, and they are going live, guys, in about a couple minutes, actually. So yeah, I have to get off this live so I can put the link in the description for you guys. So for anybody who wants to purchase the Protect candle, it's going to go live at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to go live in about 5 minutes. So I'm going to put the link in the description right after I get off of this video. And then at 4:15 p.m., feel free to go to the website, click the link that I will be providing down below, and you guys can go ahead and order your candle. It is still US shipping only. Okay, we're going to do our best to get it to allow our shipping to be everywhere else soon, but currently it's still US shipping only, okay? So thank you guys, man. Thank you for that 10 bucks, by the way. Callie, much appreciated. Cancer here who loves the channel and loves the happy vibes. You are such a joyous person, and you're always on point. Thank you, my love. I really appreciate that, and I really, really hope that I can add that benefit and value. I'm happy that you love the channel. Thank you so much for the love, all right? But guys, I gotta go. The candles are going live in 5 minutes. For those of you that want to purchase, please go ahead and purchase, and if somebody can please leave a timestamp down below, that would be much appreciated. Guys, have an awesome and amazing rest of your day, and I will catch you guys on Monday. Happy weekend, everybody, and take care, guys. Have yourselves a good one. Peace, man. Much love to my soul fam. Hey.